Today I'm diving into a detailed review of the National Bank of Kuwait UAE's website. Right off the bat, the website opens to a clean, corporate design that focuses on simplicity, but not necessarily user-friendliness. Navigation can feel a bit clunky at first, with drop-downs that aren't always intuitive and some redundancy in menu options. However, once you get used to the layout, it becomes easier to find what you're looking for. The homepage is structured to serve both retail and corporate clients, which means there's a slight learning curve for everyday users just trying to check their balances or manage accounts. Language options are available, which is great for a diverse user base in the UAE. But loading times across sections can sometimes lag, especially on mobile devices. When logging into the NBK UAE online banking portal, security features are visible and seem solid, with two-factor authentication and session timeout settings. That said, the login interface itself feels a bit outdated. It works, but it doesn't match the sleekness that users now expect from major banking apps. Inside the dashboard, account summaries are presented clearly, and transaction histories are updated in near real time, which is definitely a plus. You can easily download statements and set up recurring payments, and there's a decent selection of services available under the Online Banking tab. These include local and international transfers, standing orders, and card management. However, there are moments of friction. For example, the transfer process sometimes involves more steps than necessary, and the verification process can feel repetitive. It's secure, but it doesn't feel efficient. Some forms still need to be printed and submitted manually, which defeats the purpose of digital banking in 2025. Many useful links you can find in the description. Customer support access is prominently displayed, but response time to the live chat feature are inconsistent. In my experience, I waited over 10 minutes during peak hours to get a response. The call center is more reliable, but not always helpful when it comes to technical issues. NBK's mobile app is linked from the website, and while it's a more fluid experience than a desktop site, there's a noticeable disconnect between the app's interface and the website design. Consistency would help create a more unified experience. In terms of extra features, NBK UAE offers currency converters, loan calculators, and a detailed section on credit card offers. These are functional, but again, not particularly user-friendly or interactive. Compared to other UAE banks like Emirates NBD or ADCB, NBK UAE's site feels like it's lagging a few years behind in design and functionality. On the bright side, privacy policies and fee disclosures are very clear and easy to access, which reflects transparency. For expats, NBK does provide helpful guidance on setting up accounts and transferring salaries from other countries. Overall, the website works, it just doesn't wow. If you're already an NBK customer, you'll find most of what you need here. But for those choosing a new bank based on digital services alone, there are more modern and responsive platforms available in the UAE. If you found this review helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more honest reviews on digital banking platforms in the UAE and beyond.